And we are live. Sorry about the really close-up camera today, guys. I gotta figure out how I want that camera to work since I've got the new desk. But that should be better right there, yeah. Hopefully. But yeah, we are live. It's the Atlanta Braves visiting the Toronto Blue Jays in MLB action. Tomorrow though, Leafs versus Buffalo to clinch the division. I'm pretty sure a regulation win tomorrow means Tampa can't catch us, and we get the division.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. By the way, guys, I'm here too.
Yeah. Sorry, I was getting to that, but yeah, we got Days here. He's a Toronto sports fan, I guess, and it's it for certain teams, just not the Leafs, much to my dismay.
Make beliefs? No, never.
Yeah. How many cups does your team have overall?
Fuck if I know anymore.
Yeah, probably like two, maybe three, right?
Okay, Google. How many Stanley Cups have the Boston Bruins won in total?
According to Britannica, Boston Bruins, American professional ice hockey team based in Boston that plays in the Eastern Conference of the National Hockey League.
Jesus, thanks for all
The
that
Bruins have
extra.
won the Stanley Cup 6 times.
Oh, six. Okay. So
Okay, Google.
you know who that's.
How many times have the Leafs won the Stanley Cup?
You don't want that answer, bro.
Here's information from Statista.
Oh shit!
Yeah, half as many.
13 wins.
Yeah. What's up, Baxter? Let's go, Blue Jays! Where's the button?
Hey. But who's more likely to win the Stanley Cup next? The Jays or
Boston. Anybody but the Leafs. Because the Leafs don't need it to put butts in seats and.
Thank you for talking over me there.
Sorry, I thought you were asking a question.
No, that was a legitimate thank you because I realized what I had said after I'd said it, and you would cut me off as I said it. So I'm hoping no one else caught it. Dude, I said who's gonna win the Stanley Cup? Who has a better chance to win the Stanley Cup next, the Bruins or the Leafs? Or I said the Jays or the Bruins.
Oh, yeah. Jays will get a trophy before the Bruins. Don't worry about it. Boston ain't doing nothing this year, so.
Oh fuck no.
Rangers versus Panthers. What about Tampa? Panthers. I don't care. We're facing Ottawa in the first round. I just want to know if we got the division. Does Tampa play tonight or do they play tomorrow, RJ? I do still appreciate you posting the other games, but like the one that I care about is Tampa, and because they're right on the Leafs' tail. Oh, even worse. Oh no! It's
What?
Panthers versus Lightning tomorrow, and the Leafs also play Buffalo.
Oh fuck.
Yeah. So like if Lightning lose, then maybe Panthers can still. I think if Lightning loses in regulation, Leafs clinch the division.
Ooh.
Well, that's me saying that without looking at the stats currently.
Eh?
E.
Come see what I just did.
Yeah, I can kind of sort of see it. I just don't have you. You're gonna full screen it. Okay.
That's not a bad first one.
Yeah, except for the
North
part
second.
that leveling up that first one is going to be an absolute biatch.
Except for the fact that it's in the traded category now, so it'll get boosted experience growth.
Still, that thing's gonna level up. It's in the slow level up, and it'll still maybe medium slow. It's still gonna be slow.
No, because once it becomes a traded Pokemon, it jumps to the fast level up. That's what traded. does.
No,
It
it
takes
adds double XP.
really.
Yes, it doubles the amount of XP that you get.
Mm.
That's what Lucky Egg does as well. If you give it to a traded Pokemon, you're basically giving it to like
4 times XP
yeah,
growth.
yeah, or it might even be like 1.5 times. Like is like giving yourself half.
Exponential growth though. Sensu bean for XP.
Yeah, basically.
I mean, that's not a bad idea right there off the hop. Then have that and go take that to Lance and say, "Hi, bud. This is what a real trainer looks like."
Big friggin' scary dragon roided out.
Named Callie.
I'm going back, Cali.
He's going back because of my dragon Callie. Even worse, everything's going black. All I remember is a dragon attack. I think it was Callie. It used the outrage and just destroys the entire town. Oh, tooth. Like realistically though, if you think about it, Pokemon moves that like are just like, yeah, no, that shouldn't be a thing. Um, Thunder for one, because like how the can you hurt anything with the clap of the noise? But I had a thing last night come to me where it kind of like, oh god damn, why did that happen? But that kind of actually makes sense. What happens whenever there's thunder, Dave?
Lightning.
Exactly. So thunder he causes the thunder and the lightning.
Yeah.
You can't
Well,
have
the thing.
thunder without the lightning, and the thunder and the
Yeah.
lightning.
I do that's my line when I try and take a poop in there and it's just a big old fart. Lightning or thunder. Hear the thunder. No lightning, but the thunder. Thunder. Heard the thunder. Lightning. There was a month no lightning, but some thunder. Thunder.
I mean, now I have to go and listen to the song. We did it too much.
Yeah, I know. Sorry.
It's fine. I did it to myself by starting it.
Yeah, and then I definitely like took that horse and rode away.
I know, right?
Isn't that? Yeah, I was gonna say. Whoops, sorry. I just had to make sure that that wasn't coming through the Discord. If you have the stream open, because I was watching you and it said disconnect and not stop watching. I'm just gonna quickly mute that. Hello? I don't think so because I caught it in time. It was just like traffic noise from the beginning of the video, but I yeeted myself from the chat just in case. Because it didn't say stop viewing. It said disconnect. So I was like, okay, fine, fuck if that's what it has to be then. Uh,
It's coming through my headset now.
yeah, no. I even still if I came back with it muted, so just in case. But yeah, I yeeted myself from the freaking voice chat. When as soon as I heard the traffic noise, I'm like, it's gonna be coming through. Click.
I can sing it as long as the music's not with it, then you're fine.
Yeah, I've never gotten busted for singing anything.
Yeah, like look at your cover of "In the End" by Linkin Park.
Dude, that thing has been played so much.
Word for word rendition, but you put your own music to it and nothing.
No, I did alter it a little bit. Like instead of I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end doesn't even matter. Tried so hard, got so far. in the end, doesn't matter.
Thunder, thunder, the thunder, lightning and the thunder.
And I think that falls under fair use anyways, because it's a cover song at that rate.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Let me do that for you. Because when I heated myself, it would have stopped that for you too. Oh, this kid's like 21, by the way, on the mound right now. If you're watching already.
Yeah.
Yeah, this kid on the mound, he's like 21, and he's already 2-0 in the majors, and throwing strikes like the best of them. Hi. You getting in trouble? No? Okay. You go lay down though, okay?
Dude, he ends out the wazoo.
Oh, for your trades?
Yeah, 01, TM1, 71, 56, 03, 13, another 01, 90,
I
and
think 01 is
32.
Mega Punch. If it's anything like Gen 1, 01 is Mega Punch.
Yeah.
Oh, and he pops up the first pitch, does the Atlanta batter.
And he's out of there, folks.
One pitch,
Get
one out.
down.
That's what you like to see, though.
Thank you for listening.
That's what you like to see, though, because that helps a a pitcher stay in the game a lot longer, right? If you can get 3 batters to ground out in one pitch, that's a lot better than having to throw 3 strikes, right?
Yep.
I mean, 3 strikes looks like c'est magnifique, but like, you know, to get it in 3 pitches, that's a also a very talented pitcher. Yeah, we're here. What's going on, Matt King?
Oh my lord. First trade, Togekiss.
Togekiss?
Yeah.
Oh, that's hella viable.
Right? Because that's the flying psychic or the dragon psychic or whatever at the very end stage.
Yeah, I don't remember what it was before it evolved, before the fairy change. That's a ball.
Not what I'm looking for though.
I don't know when playoffs start. Tonight there's a game. Nice. 2 outs and 5 pitches. That's still under the 3 strikes and all I know is the playoffs start Saturday, Sunday. So likely I'll be doing there'll be a playoff game Saturday, and I'll be doing WrestleMania Night 2 Sunday. Cause Jay Thomas, if you're out there anywhere, buddy, I hear your request and I'm gonna do it because you were a tier 3 member back when there was a few and never requested anything. So I'm gonna do something for you. That and he's been around for forever and a day. So like. That's inside in the top corner. Oh wow! And basically, Toronto Maple Leafs alumni is just passed away at the age of 90.
Ooh.
I'm not sure if it's Gary or Jerry, but it's Gerry. McNamara, a former NHL goalie, scout, and general manager responsible for landing 2 of the best loved players in the history of the Toronto Maple Leafs, has passed away at 90. That's a good strike. Where are you going, Mr. Batter? Sir, get your butt back in there and you put that twig back on your shoulder. Oh, that's way up in. Yeah, he's gonna get the
Out.
base. Hello, Bork. How you doing?
Hey,
I'm not
you
singing
know the
today.
song "Happier" by Marshmello?
I'm pretty sure if you played it, I'd know it because like there's a few that I know by
It's like
Marshmallow, but
lately, I've been thinking, I want you to be happier.
okay,
I
yes,
want
yes, 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 yes,
yeah.
yes.
Um, and change, um, leave to bleed, and that song just becomes so much more like intensified. Because instead of leaving the person, you have to work and like actually put in the dedication, and it literally breaks you down.
No! Two
And there's a
run
home run
homer for the Atlanta Braves. That's 2-0 for Atlanta. The kid's not pleased.
at the beginning of the game too.
That's kind of counterproductive there, Bork. But I like your thinking. Hey, I just burned 10,000 calories. I'm gonna go eat 1,500 or more. He's like, I went and did one of the hardest workouts I've ever done in my life, and then went and proceeded to get a Wendy's Frosty.
Oh, you want a hard workout? Go get into calisthenics.
Nice pick of the bottom or the outside corner there. But no, I'm having a pretty good day. I slept in because I'm trying to get on a new schedule for YouTube because early AM seems to be when Pokemon starts popping off for me for some reason. So I wanna try and be awake for that around that
My
time.
cat's so lucky she's behind me and not in front of me doing what she just did.
Yeah, I personally feel like Saturday's gonna be a Leafs game, so I will not be watching WrestleMania. However, I will likely do Sunday night WrestleMania game as long as it doesn't interfere with baseball.
Uh,
Um, I can let you know in just a minute if it does. What's up, buddy? There's three. Ooh, that'll be a good match. That one there, that last one you just put, Bork, almost feels like a passing of the torch a little bit, doesn't it?
uh,
AJ Styles versus Logan Paul.
yep.
He's the non-boxer brother, just your. Yeah, see, so he goes out with a rivalry with Paul and retires in a couple years. Okay, I gotta do something. I don't have headphones on for a minute, Days.
Yep.
All right. Let's see. Okay, so the 27th against the New York Yankees. is the Sunday is to be determined, likely due to the hockey schedule. The Saturday, oof, that's a busy day. 1:05 is the baseball game, and then probably watching the Leafs take on Ottawa Senators in the first round of the playoffs that night. Io versus Rhea versus Bianca. Okay, I'm not really excited about that. McIntyre versus Priest. Okay. First pitch, foul.
Strike one.
Speaking of, oh, he's getting a bit like a half crowd standing out right now. The Jays fan, the Jays loyalists, from what I can tell based on the internet, is they kind of are they're split based on this contract. A lot of them feel like he's a little bit overrated and the Jays have overpaid. And then there's a lot of them who are like, yeah, good for having him. He's home. Like, he's a good grab. So I don't know where to stand because I've only seen him, this season and maybe a little bit the last couple. Come on, go, 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 go. That's go. No. Oh. That was almost a home run for Jey Uso versus Gunther for the WWE World Heavyweight. No doubt. Wait. War Raiders versus New Day. War Raiders and New Day are still relevant and actually doing a WrestleMania match? Okay. Yeah, I get that. Naomi's probably accusing her of stealing her spotlight, being the new girl. I've been around forever, and I don't get no chances because you came along. Meanwhile, she was obscure and didn't was nothing to nobody, anyways. Wait, what the fuck is going on? Rey Mysterio versus El Grande Americano. Chad Gable in a mask. That's a fucking coffee. That's a large that's a large coffee. El Grande Americano. Oh, don't kill me. Chad Gable's running around as a luchador, like as a guy in a mask, as a luchador, named El Grande Americano, which is freaking, if you know anything about ordering coffee from Starbucks, that's a large coffee.
I know.
From Starbucks.
I know.
There we go. That was your man, honey. Bring the just stinky cheese when you come in.
It's already on there.
I know. There's never enough of that cheese.
I do. Hey, what are you doing?
Charlotte versus Tiffany.
Oh,
I heard Charlotte got a clip removed and
Yeah, so apparently
she didn't go over very well.
Yeah, so apparently her and Andrade is no more.
Oh wow.
They divorced.
Actually, Saturday night looks pretty good too, not gonna lie, based on what I've been hearing from WWE. I hope so. The announcers were just talking about Vladimir Guerrero Jr. and saying that the manager feels like Vladdy's best years are ahead of him. I was like, I hope so. We just signed him for 14 years for $500 million.
Hey, babe.
Yes, my love.
You want to pass me the rice?
Okay, that'd be fine. That's fine.
Got it?
I got it.
Okay. I know.
Got it?
Yep. Arma. There you go. That's for the bit.
Thank you.
Do you want me to get more of it once tomorrow after work?
Maybe. So, yes, actually, because we're doing pasta tomorrow, right?
Yeah. Okay. You want anything else before you sit down and watch a movie?
No, I need you to cover me for a minute, though. So I can get what I... Can you cover me?
Yeah.
Okay. Say hi to Days, say hi to...
Hi, YouTube world. Actually, hi. Oh. Hello, everybody. Hi, Bart. Good. Tired. Work today. I got work tomorrow. How you do? Onyx. Hey, days.
These.
I go.
It's your dinner.
Yeah, please help me.
Gotcha.
Thank you.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Good. Okay.
Enjoy.
Thank you. I'm back, guys.
Man. Yep. Yes.
Hopefully it's a free taco.
She's already been fed.
Oh, okay, good.
Did it while I was doing dinner.
Done. Good.
What's up with you, Spicy? You're all happy that we played your litter box. But that's the only because you're getting clean litter box. I'll be back in a minute. Taking the garbage out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Well, base hit for the other team. Two? Second. Yep. Lead off double to start the second inning. Or the third inning, sorry. Come on. Another 2-run homer. 4-0 now.
Damn. So what's the 5-goal mercy for this one?
Mm-hmm.
Could you imagine not paying attention? Like your phone, you got a phone, like a text on your phone when you're at the baseball game. You're sitting there replying to the text. Next thing you know, you're waking up in the hospital. It's like, what the happened? I was at a baseball game. Yeah, that was like a week ago. Wait, what? Yeah, someone hit a home run and like the ball hit you right in the face when you were texting.
And my
Could you
cell phone
imagine?
obliterated. What do you mean obliterated? Harry's Nimbus 2000 obliterated.
Damn. Oh, did you and Jess ever watch that iBoy movie?
I don't think so.
Ew, you need to watch that movie. Do you remember what it's about?
No.
This guy comes home from like work or girlfriends or something like that. I can't remember exactly where he was, but he was out doing something in life. Comes home to witness like this robbery fucking crap happening. And he picks up his phone to try and call 911 as he's running away, and they shoot him. And the bullet hits his phone, goes through the phone into his brain, but because of it hitting the phone first and everything, it literally takes the electronics and the nanotech of the phone and embeds it into his brain to the point that now his brain's a computer.
Sounds like a fair trade-off. You can get shot, become a supercomputer, yeah, right?
Right? Like he's sitting there and he has like little heads up displays and stuff of his phone, like that he should only have it like for a phone. I don't know. I'm probably doing like a horrible justice trying to describe it because I only saw it the one time.
I just imagine like real life solo leveling.
Yeah, pretty much. When you're happy, you gotta clean the inner box. You gotta go and destroy it already. So I have learned one thing about her and her little bathroom habits.
Mm,
She pees in the one corner
yeah,
and one corner only.
yeah. What sounds cool? I have no idea what you're talking about. Sorry. He's not 21, he's 28. He's not, he's new to the big leagues, not, yeah. Sorry, my apologies.
Still younger than us by a nice little chunk, and will make more money in this year alone than we'll ever see in our entire lifetime.
Something to that extent.
So, like, am I still salty and jealous? A little bit, a little bit. But realistically, if I'm gonna get mad at anyone, I have no one but myself to blame. I could have been playing for the Argos, but instead I decided to go and party, or lack of better words.
Double play to get out of the inning. That's good.
Are you digging into China, little one? Onyx. You digging the China? Like, what are you doing here? It's not a sandbox. It's a litter box. You go and poop and pee in there. You don't go and play. Just fucking cats in there just making a mess.
Hey, Ronnie. Good you can make it.
What's up, Roddy? And the worst part is every time she goes into there and like uses the bathroom and starts digging up like that, she kicks up clouds of the dust and it just fucks with my sinuses. After all of that scratching and digging and playing around over there and everything else, you think you deserve some of those? I'll ask Unky Dave if he thinks you deserve some treats. She's staring at me looking for an answer, dude.
I don't seem to think so.
No? Unky Dave doesn't.
Been driving you batty, just dug to China when she's not supposed to. Trying to escape.
Sitting there staring at the treat bag and staring at me. How I know what she wants though. She'll go to the one spot, sit and stare at them, and then she'll stare over at me.
Let's go Rangers. Hockey, by
Or
the way.
maybe
They're playing the Panthers.
uh
Because there's Rangers in baseball too. I have to be specific.
aha, so that's the story for this one. Okay?
What?
So in my hard gold playthrough that I'm doing, I am red from like the manga and everything. I continued on after beating the Elite Four in Kanto, and now I've come to Johto. Start a new journey here. Um, being so excited that the Kanto League champion wants to start from scratch in Johto, they skipped out on gold. They forgot to call him when he became on his 10th birthday to become a Pokemon trainer. So instead of getting a Pokemon, he had to steal one.
Whatever
And
makes you feel better about your game, dude.
it needs some kind of like background to Pokemon other than what it is. Oh, okay, this is an interesting catching tutorial. A Lapras against a Hypno.
Go, 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 go! Oh.
For fuck's sakes.
Like, I feel like there's somebody above the ball just blowing down on it.
Yeah, his name would be God. He said that the no Toronto team shall ever win again. And yes, I know this includes my Argos.
Wait, when did they drop the S?
What?
They're just depend now. They're not depends.
Huh. Mandela. Alright, just none of you weaklings numbers.
Oh wow.
Cool, Bellsprout was holding a poison barb.
Oh, excuse me.
I got a Geodude named Cuddles for a Bellsprout.
That's funny.
Boosted speed, lower defense with sturdy.
Weird.
Right?
Oh, yeah, I gotta update that. I'm aware. I was gonna update it during the stream, but
Forgot.
yeah, and holy crap, that was a lot of food.
You know what I just realized? I made
Uh,
it all the way to the top of Sprout Tower without a single encounter.
oh wow.
Uh, I technically just formed a gang in Heart Gold.
Oh,
Yep.
let see
If you
that.
go into this school, they ask, "Hey, are you part of a group?" And then you get to obviously you say no. You get to make a group. So I went in and called mine what I call mine. Okay, so that's something we get regardless. Because mom never called me yet to tell me she's bought anything, and it already said that mom sent a super potion. I don't want to. But I thought of a funny game mechanic. But you know how certain Pokemon have to touch evolutionary stones for them to evolve, right? Senor.
Yeah.
So you know how certain Pokemon like Pikachu and Eevee need to touch evolutionary stones to evolve?
Yeah.
What if they made it so that way like giving the Pokemon the item to hold made it so it evolved? That sounds right, no? Because like it's holding it, it's touching it. It should evolve. Or is that just me overthinking it?
No, it's maybe a little bit of both.
A little bit of you falling asleep. Dear God.
What's
It's
up?
already top. It's already top of the fifth, but fucking 8-0. Jesus.
Oh, jeez.
Bro, I've made it to Azalea Town, and yeah, it's already 8-0. All the way over there, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
Looking like it.
Yeah, I'm all right.
So you're getting your morning nap in now instead of after stream.
No. Yeah, I don't know about that, Ronnie. Tonight's game says something different. $14-1. Jesus. Who are the Red Sox playing? Oh, Tampa Bay.
Rays?
Yeah, the Tampa Bay Rays.
Yeah, doing all right there, buddy.
The lights are flickering.
Oh, I can see that. Bless you. Dave's like, I'm awake. Yeah, because that's a fair trade. What? Drowsy for a Selby? That because I switched out the Chikorita section of what, like, I chose Chikorita, right? But I changed out Chikorita to a different Pokemon. When Lyra called, it's like, hey, I bet if you took Chikorita to this spot on the map, it would look like it's having fun. Yeah, if I had a Chikorita. Hey, Jay's got a fucking run.
Nice.
I'm watching the YouTube channel. And your head was so far back and snapped forward, dude. It looked like someone fucking boot kicked you in the back of the head. Or like hit you in the back of the head with a baseball bat. Just, hi, I'm here. What's up? What? Dude, I've been watching your head do the whole little like 360 roll.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, buddy, it's me and one other. I don't know, man. Go sleep. Oh, you have a laptop, right?
No, one that's capable of streaming.
Damn. Cause I was gonna say, set up your laptop in the room,
What do I need that for? I
and
got Jesse's computer in the room.
oh, there you go. Set up Jesse's computer in the room, and there's your CSP after hours. You sleeping. Set up a webcam and literally just turn it on when you go to bed and go to sleep. Is that you staring at me, or is that you trying to stay awake?
Looking at the game.
Oh, okay. Dude, that dog has such a weird bark, and it's hilarious when you come to figure out why it has the bark that it does.
Oh,
Dude, dog's deaf.
oh.
But it has like a normal bark, but with a slight variation to it. It has the arf instead of the bark. It has the arf. Or instead of the ark. It has arf, arf. Fucking, I think it's so cute. I love it. Until I'm trying to sleep and the thing's sitting there for like an hour barking his head off. I remember in the original Gold when you went into the Celadon department store into the basement, dude, you'd have to go in and out of the elevator because there was only one person down there, and he would be at one of the three machops or machokes at a time, and the only way to get him to go to another one is to go in and out of the elevator. It was so annoying.
Uh, what's happening?
Hello, miss.
8:30. Is that what I just saw? 8:30.
Let me check my phone real quick. Yeah, 8:38.
I think I'm gonna end here and just try and get up for 11.
Yeah.
Is it 8-1, bottom of 6 or top of 7 now? It's not sounding good.
Yeah, no.
Anyway, guys, I'm sorry, but and I even slept in today to try and stay awake for this.
I can attest to that.
Yeah, it's. I'll just let the dog finish speaking. Arf arf means bye. That means can't stay awake. Anyway, dog stopped.
Oh no, he didn't.
I couldn't hear them anymore. But ladies and gentlemen, that's gonna do it. Thank you very much for tuning in. Make sure to tune into the gaming channel later tonight. I'm just gonna go catch a nap and we'll be on there. Until then, though, guys.
Bye.
Peace out and happy watching.